All right, Shalom. Before I start, I'm going to give all praises to Yahweh, Bashem Shai, Bashem HaKodash. Do honors to the apostles, Nazareth, Millstone, peace, blessings, and salutations to all the Takim. Walk with them, learning, teaching, truth, and sincerity. All right, another quick video, something out of John, in which this scripture, reading it by itself, could end the whole video. But I'm going to just get it. It's going to be short. I got a couple of scriptures to go with it. But this is John 15 and 15. Actually, I'm going to start at verse 14. It says, I'm going to start at 13. It says, greater love hath no man than this, that a man lay down his life for his friends. So this was Yahushua Mashiach speaking before he went up to be crucified. He was speaking to his disciples. He said, ye are my friends if you do whatsoever I command you. Henceforth I call you not servants, for the servant knoweth not what his Lord doth, but I have called you friends, for all things that I have heard of my Father I have made known unto you. And basically, the point of this video, the elect, the 144,000, are friends of Yahushua HaMashiach. He laid down his life for them, all right, with including the 1/3, which will ultimately trickle down all of Israel. But the elect are actual friends of Yahushua. The elect were there from the foundations of the world, helping Yahushua create everything. All right, the friends, literally, that's a higher estate than what it says right here in verse 15. That's why I said, henceforth I call you not servants, for the servant knoweth not what his Lord doth. So he said, you're my friends. He said, look, I talk to y'all. I don't keep things hid from you or keep you in secret like you would a slave. You don't tell the, you just slap him about and say, build this, grab that, move that, walk here. But your friends, you go into details with your friends about things in your life. You tell your best friend everything about you, and that's the relationship that the elect has with Yahushua and Mashiach. That's why, Lord willing, that's why we pray that we're part of the elect. That's why you should be doing what the best you can. All right, being is cool. Being the 1/3 is cool. Being an Israelite is cool, but being a part of the elect, that's a whole different level. You get to be there, Lord willing, you get to be there with Yahushua knocking Babylon down. You get to be there, like it tells you in second Esdras. Brothers know where I'm going, because the 1/3, they're special and they're chosen as well. But the elect, there's a reason why it's 144,000, a small number compared to the entire human population on this planet. All right, second Esdras chapter 2, verse 44 says, so I asked the angel and said, sir, actually, let me start at 42, second Esdras 2 and 42. I, Esdras, saw upon the Mount Zion a great people whom I could not number, and they all praised the Lord with songs. In the midst of them there was a young man of high stature, taller than the rest, and upon every one of their heads he set crowns, and was more exalted, which I marveled at greatly. So this is Yahushua Mashiach, putting crowns on his elect. Verse 42. So I asked the angel and said, sir, what are these? He answered and said unto me, these be they that have put off the mortal clothing and put on the immortal, and have confessed the name of the Most High Power. Now are they crowned and received palms. Then said I unto the angel, what young person is it that crowneth them and giveth them palms in their hands? So this is Yahushua crowning their elect. Crowning his elect. All right. It just told you in that John, he died for the greater love can no man have than this, than that he laid down his life for his friend. So Yahushua cares so much about his elect that he came down here and allowed himself to be crucified. All right. So the elect, Lord willing, I'd be a part of the sincere Akim with me. The elect is on a whole different status and a level. That's why the term elect exists. That's why the 144,000 exists. That's an elite class. All right. So basically, don't be in that mindset of, oh, well, fuck it, I'll just die and I'll come back in the kingdom. Because you got you got a lot of Jake, the way that they see it. Oh, well, I don't need to do the work or need to do anything. If we all Israelites and we all gonna be in the kingdom, then I just die, I live it up in the world, I'm gonna die and I'll come back. That's not the mindset that you want to be in. You want to be a part of the elect. The elect are gonna be able to enjoy things that the rest of Israel just won't be able to. The elect is gonna have that glory. The elect is gonna have their sins completely forgiven and abolished and wiped away and never mentioned again in the kingdom. All right, the elect are gonna have special privileges, VIP. All right. Verse 47. So he answered and said unto me, it is the Son of the Most High Power, Yahawashi Mashiach, whom they have confessed in the world. Then began I greatly to commend them that stood so stiffly for the name of the Lord. And another thing, Yahawashi Mashiach cares about his elect so much that he put crowns on their head. Yahawashi is the king. We should all be kissing his feet. But he's putting crowns on his elect's head. He wouldn't die for his elect. That shows you how much he cares about the elect. That's why we're doing this. That's why I'm doing this. That's why you should be doing this to the men that are out there in the hopes of being the elect, of being that number. All right. If you go to, do you engage into a fight just trying to, oh, let me just not get knocked out? let me just or are you trying to win? You trying to take out your opponent. You hop into the basketball court. Oh well, let me just. I just want to pass the ball around. I just want to get it passed to me, catch it, and pass it back. Or you trying to ball. You trying to dunk on somebody. You trying to get all the rebounds, layups, and ultimately win. That's the whole point of being in this, to win, to be a part of that elect, because the elect is an elite class of Israelite. All right, let me get this real quick. I'll make this real short, but let me see. Because basically the elect are gonna are gonna be able to be with Yahawashi. Salak, where is it at? Where is it at? Where is it at? I'm looking this scripture up. Con. Let's see. Luke 22. Let's check Luke 22 and 18. All right, the elect gonna be able to do something special with Yahawashi Mashiach that not everyone is gonna be able to partake in. 22 and so let me look it up in another verse. So I didn't have this one prepared. Kind of Matthew. The one that I want is Matthew because it's a good one here in Luke, but I want this one specifically in Matthew. Matthew was it 26 and 29? Let's see. Yeah, Matt. This was what Yahushua said before he went up on the cross. Matthew 26 verse 29 says, "But I say unto you, I will not drink henceforth of this fruit of the vine until the day when I drink it new with you in my Father's kingdom." All right. So the elect are going to get to be with Yahushua. Are going to get to have feasts, and this is just one thing that's detailed. All right. Well, you can only imagine, But he said he's not going to drink of the vine again until he drinks it new in the kingdom with his men, with his disciples that was there with him, and the rest of his elect that were there with him from the foundation of the world. All right, that's the office of the elect. That's why we're striving to be of that number. This is not this is not your elementary track and field day, or even fat ass Johnny that came in 15th place gets a damn trophy. This is not. No, the elect are on a whole different level. They're on a high. They're on an upper echelon. All right, a whole different class, and they're they're friends. Let me actually look up that word friends in their in the New Testament. All right, this is going to be real short. I just wanted to put emphasis on that point. The elect are something very special and dear to Yahawashi HaMashiach. All right, the elect is not your average Israelite. Let's see. Friends. Greek philos. Friend, to be friendly to one, wish him well. Friend, an associate, he who associates familiarly with one, a companion, one of the bridegroom's friends, who on his behalf asked the hand of the bride and rendered him various services in closing the marriage and celebrating the nuptials. So basically, the friend is the right hand is your right hand man. All right. So the elect are the right hand men of Yahawashi HaMashiach. They're greater than a servant. That's why the elect now know things that the average person doesn't know. The average person is just a dang. These heathens, they're slaves. They're not going to be on our level. The slaves are in the kingdom are going to be underneath us. Why? Because they're not friends of Yahweh Bashem Yahushai. They're servants of the nation of Israel. All right. So just real quick video, real short. I just wanted to highlight that point. All right, the elect are a whole different. You know what? I'll get this. Run all. All right, don't run for 20th place. Run to try to get first place. 1 Corinthians 9:24. Know ye not that they which run in a race run all, but one receiveth the prize? So run that ye may obtain. Come. And every man that striveth for mastery is temperate in all things. Now they do it to obtain a corruptible crown, but we an incorruptible. All right. I therefore so run, not as uncertainly, so fight I, not as one that beateth the air. So we're running to get that immortality, that uncorruptible crown. We're running for the friendship of Yahawashi, literally. All right, and there's 144,000 slots. Anything outside of that, and you're just either a 1/3 or a 2/3. And being the 1/3, ain't nothing wrong with being one of the 1/3 nation of Israel. The confusion it faced, the women, the children, those that were lame, that believed, lame as in couldn't walk, that believed, those that friends of the prophets. But the elect themselves are on a whole different level. That's why he said, "What? Run so you can win the prize." All right. So with that, I'm going to give all praises to Yahweh Bashem Yahushai, Bashem Rachakarash, the honors to the apostles, knows great millstone, peace, blessings, and salutations, all back to Akim, walk in learning, teaching, and truth and sincerity. Then I'm say Shalom.